increasing housing prices versus increasing wages, does the average person have a chance? First, we will look at housing prices in 1975.
According to CanadaBubble.com, the average price of a house in Canada during 1975 was about $56,100. According to AgentInOttawa.com, the average price of a house in Ottawa during 1975 was about $49,600.
We can then add those two numbers together and divide by 2 to come up with an average of $52,850, which is the average price of a house in 1975.
Now to 2014, 39 years later,
where, according to CBC.ca, the average price of a house in Canada during 2014 was about $409,700, while according to CREA.ca, the average price of a house in Ottawa during 2014 was about $446,400.
Adding those two numbers together and dividing by 2 gives us an average of $428,050, which is the average price of a house in Canada in 2014.
Now let's fiddle with some more numbers.
If we divide 428,050 by 52,850, we get an increase of 8.099, or 810%.
Which is the percent of increase in house price from 1975 to 2014.
So, the prices for housing have increased by 810%. Have the wages kept up? For that, we'll move from housing prices over to wages. And in wages, again, we'll start in 1975.
Where, according to CCSD.ca, the average income for an unattached individual was about $20,000, while the average family income was about $50,000. And according to VaynerInstitute.ca, the average income for a family was again about $50,000.
Now let's go to 2014.
Where, according to Workopolis.com, the median income for an unattached individual was about $27,300, while the median family income was about $76,900. And according to CTVnews.ca, the median income for an unattached individual was about $27,600, while the median family income was about $76,000.
Dividing the 2014 wage by the 1975 wage gives us the percent of increase, which is 1.35, or 135%, which is the percent of increase for the unattached individual's income. Now, if we use the same technique for the family income, we come up with an increase of 1.52, or 152%, which is the percent of increase for the married family's income.
Now let's fiddle with some more numbers.
If we add the average income for an individual and the average income for a family together and divide by 2, we get the percent of increase of wages from 1975 to 2014, the percent of increase for the average Canadian's income.
Now that we have the numbers, let's move on and compare the two, as well as answer our original question, does the average person have a chance?
Well, here's the verdict. Here are the numbers. Housing prices have gone up by 810% over the last 4 years. Wages have gone up by an average of 144% over the last 40 years.
Yes, dollar values have changed, but they have changed at the same rate for both houses and wages.
In the end, it makes sense why the average debt per Canadian has skyrocketed over the last couple of years. It also poses a scary question. Will this trend continue? Time will tell. And if it does, I will
Live in
a second.